Hi boys and girls, I hope that you're having a wonderful week, and I'm so excited because today I'm going to be reading you one of our favorite class books, Giraffes Can't Dance. Each week Miss Purcell is going to do a read aloud for you, and this is just a way for you to kick back and enjoy your story. I already got my comfy clothes on. In fact, this is a reading blanket that one of your classmates gave me, Sierra. So go ahead, get comfortable, maybe get a nice snack and just kick back and enjoy the story, okay? Giraffes Can't Dance. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots of trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. This year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. Poor Gerald. The warthog started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced the tango. That was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor, but the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald!" the animals all sneered. "Giraffes can't dance? You silly fool! Oh, Gerald, you're so weird." That's not very nice. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he crept from the dance floor. He started walking home. He never felt so sad before, so sad, so alone. Then he found a little clearing, and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket, who had seen Gerald earlier on. "But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. He threw his arms out sideways. He swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leaped up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. "I'm dancing, yes, I'm dancing, I'm dancing," Gerald cried. Then one by one, each animal who had been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we have ever seen." "How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and the stars above. We can all dance. We can find the music that we love. The end. I love this story. For me, I feel like this story teaches us that we can do anything we set our mind to, and it reminds us to never give up. So maybe this week, if maybe learning at home in your new routine or some new things that are going on because of our distance learning, I know it can feel different and tricky at first, but just remember, never give up. Just like Gerald never give up, because we're all like the giraffes in the story. We can all dance and we can all accomplish our dreams. See you guys next week.